Hello YouTube friends. Not too long ago I dipped my seahorses in fresh water to remove parasites, and upon noticing ulcers on them I moved them into a medicated hospital tank. But I didn't keep them in there too long because the ammonia was building up too fast for it to be safe for them. I did converse with Bonnie. Thanks, Bonnie, and we were talking about the sensitivity of seahorses to organic buildup in the tank, and it reminded me that 2 months ago my pump for my very old sump built-in protein skimmer had died, and I couldn't find a good replacement that had a good flow and would fit in the compartment. So I pulled this old Remora Aqua C hang on the back protein skimmer, and it still has its original cobalt pump with it. This skimmer is actually designed for a 75-gallon tank, but I just hung it on the back of my sump area, and look at it skimming, which tells me that there was a lot of organic buildup and those new pumps just weren't doing the job. In fact, you can see the hose leading down to the bucket. I have emptied that bucket several times and replaced that water multiple times. It is really skimming. I did move the seahorses back to the 300-gallon aquarium, and they seem much happier there. Here's Scout. It's been 5 days at this point that he's eaten, but he's still interested in flirting. There he is with Daisy. And there's Poseidon. Look at her beautiful color. So they are happy to be in the tank, and the water quality seems to be improved because their color is brightened up. There's Jojo. She's a beautiful yellow color. So anyway, I'm hoping having them in the tank with the improved water, with that organic waste removed, they'll heal on their own. There's Toby. I did try to provide them medication on their food, but it didn't work well. It weighted their food down and made it look weird, and I guess even smell weird and unappealing because they just weren't eating it, so that's not going to work. I'm trying to encourage Scout to eat, and I put him in a container with live food so he could access it very easily, but he just would not eat. So I'm going to have to try some other things. I'll be back to talk about what I've experimented with. Thanks for watching. Take care, and see you next time.